language language skills assessment, a standardized reference framework for Burkina Faso. So this is the outline of my presentation, and yeah. So in this presentation, I will delve into the crucial role of language assessment in foreign language teaching, specifically focusing on the context of Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is a West African country which is known for its rich cultural diversity and numerous ethnic groups. In Burkina Faso, there are at least 60 ethnic groups, in addition to various national languages such as Moré, Jula, Fulfulde, and Bisa. French is the official language and widely used in administration and education. In terms of foreign language instruction, uh, um, English, German, and Spanish are taught in many schools, while Arabic is also offered as an option in some institutions. In this country, foreign language teaching encounters a significant obstacle due to the lack of a standardized reference framework for language assessment. And this issue raises pertinent questions about the reliability and comparability of language assessments across different educational institutions in this country. So our objective in this study is to conduct a comprehensive examination of the challenges associated with language skills assessment in Burkina Faso. We also intend to thoroughly explore the various obstacles that educators and learners encountered in the assessment process in order to have a holistic understanding of the difficulties faced by both students and teachers. We also aim in this study to shed light on the critical consequences that these challenges have on the fairness and effectiveness of language education in Burkina Faso. The literature in foreign language assessment underscores the systematic evaluation of linguistic skills as a crucial component of language education. Various studies have emphasized the significance of standardized frameworks, such as the Common European Frameworks of Reference for Language and the American Council of the Teaching of Foreign Languages, in ensuring reliable and globally comparable assessments. However, in Burkina Faso, the literature points to a significant gap, which is the lack of standardized framework for language skills assessment, which obviously results in inconsistent language assessment, which impact the overall quality of language teaching in the country. And this disparity not only highlights the pressing need for a structured assessment approach, but also emphasizes the importance of integrating well-established frameworks to ensure equitable and effective language education for all learners in Burkina Faso. Concerning the current state of language teaching in Burkina Faso and the challenges teachers and students face in this country, language teaching is confronted with a series of challenges within its diverse and multilingual setting. And the lack of a standardized, as I said, framework for foreign language skills assessment stands as a significant hurdle, which impede the development of a comprehensive and effective assessment approach. And as a consequence, teachers in this country often find themselves grappling, with limited resources, and this situation hinder their capacity to deliver optimal language instruction. And the impact of these challenges reverberates within the educational landscape, which lead to a lack of clarity in teaching objectives, confusion among students and a noticeable decline in their overall motivation and engagement. So given the country's rich multilingual context, there is an emergency, a need for a tailored language assessment skill framework, that can effectively accommodate the linguistic diversity of the country. So this framework should be designed to incorporate clear and precise guidelines for assessing various language skills. And this can ensure, by ensuring that it caters to the unique demands that exist in the country. So in light of our study's finding, we advocate for the implementation of a standardized language assessment framework in the country. Our proposal emphasizes the integration of established models, such as the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages and the American Council on the Teaching of Foreign Languages, to ensure the effective adoption of a comprehensive assessment structure. So to ensure widespread dissemination of information and encourage collaborative efforts, we suggest the organization of dedicated conferences in either in the country or in West Africa. And additionally, we strongly recommend the facilitation of a specialized conference in Burkina Faso, which will focus on fostering discussion and collaboration among key stakeholders. And those platforms or those alternatives can serve as a vital space for engaging in dialogue and collectively working towards the successful adoption and implementation of a standardized reference framework for language assessment in Burkina Faso. So in conclusion, our comprehensive exploration of language assessment in this country has underscored the critical needs for a standardized reference framework and the challenges faced in language teaching and assessment, compounded by the multilingual context of the country. And this emphasized the emergency for a structured and comprehensive approach. So by integrating internationally recognized frameworks and conducting a thorough needs analysis, we can pave the way for equitable and effective language education. So I come to the end of my presentation. So here are some references we use in this study. And thank you for your attention.